Yo, what's up guys? Juggernaut Ohio here, back with another Destiny video. Today's video will be grabbing the 8 new ghosts from the Taken King that were released in the patch 2.0 for Destiny. So, we'll show you how to breach into the Bunker War 4 and the Devil's Spire area, along with obtaining the other ghosts that were released. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If so, leave a like and a sub. Big thanks to BigWoODoO for helping show us where these are. And let's go ahead and get started with the video. Alright, so the first two ghost fragments are in a new area for the Taken King. We will have to breach, wall breach, or speeder breach into this area. It's called Bunker War 4. To do so, you'll want to go to Cosmodrome Patrol and make your way over to the grottos through the Fallen Shore area. And before you get to the grottos cave, just come to this area down on the ledge and use your speeder to wall breach. If you're not sure how, just get your ghosts out until you see someone's vehicle turn into the wall. And once you're in, turn to the left and dismount. Make sure you stay along the wall there. If you go forward, you'll fall off. Once you're in, just jump across to the black wall, and you'll see here we are now inside the map, or outside of the map, I guess it is. And then just make your way down. You'll eventually hit a loading screen, so here you can see above us the acolytes from that are guarding the grottos. So you just make your way down here, you'll hit a loading screen there, and then the map will change. And then you'll just jump on top of this copper area that is the new area called the mine. That takes you to Bunker War 4. So just follow along the outside edge of this area on top of the map. And you'll come around. Once you get to the ledge, try not to go too far, but just kind of follow the ledge down. And once you get to the end here, you're going to jump down onto this other platform. And just stay right of these spikes. Follow it around to the end, and when you get done, you'll be jumping down into Bunker War 4. So you got to jump, turn back, and then jump or glide into this doorway. And there you have it. Now we're in Bunker War 4, where you can find the first two dead ghosts or ghost fragments from the Taken King. So you're just going to make your way down here and make a series of lefts. Go to the end of the hallway here, make another left. And once you get to the bottom, you'll make a left right here, and that's where the dead ghost is. So this is the first dead ghost. It's on the back side of this little engine. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but so yeah, there's the first dead ghost. Jump up here and grab that. We'll get our Grimoire for it. Alright, once you grab the first one, just stay in this area and go back up here to the right. And take another right and just go all the way up. And hang a right here. And when you get to the end of this corridor, you're going to be in the main Bunker War 4 area. And once you get into this main room, there is a big glass wall that goes up to the left. So you're going to come in here, turn left, and travel up this wall towards those lights there at the top. You can just jump up the wall, get on the lights, and there's our second ghost on the back side of the lights. Go ahead and grab that and get our Grimoire. And so that does it for inside of Bunker War 4. And there's two ghosts there, so we'll continue on to the third ghost, which is in the Devil Spire on Cosmodrome Earth. So you'll load into Cosmodrome just like the last time. And what you're going to do is make your way towards the Devil's Lair Strike. Where you wall breach to get into this area is going to be in the blast where the Devil Walker is towards the end of the strike. So just make your way through the divide, past the rocket yard, and into the Devil's Lair Strike. And once you get there, you just want to continue on until you get to the blast area. For this ghost, I will note that we tried on our warlocks and had some problems making the jump at the end. So you may want to use a hunter to grab this ghost. I'm not saying that it can't be done with a warlock or titan, but we were having difficulties with the warlock. So if anybody does make it through with a warlock or a titan, just let us know how you did it, and we'll go back and make a additional follow-up video on how to do it with the other character. So once you made it to the blast here, you'll probably want to have Blade Dancer. I'm actually on Golden Gun right now. I thought I could just go quick and get in. But right here to the right, there's a door, and you'll wall breach there with the speeder. As you can see, I didn't make it through. So after I respawned, I switched to my Blade Dancer, and you'll probably want to have it on better control or double jump, so that way when you go invisible to do the wall breach, your blink doesn't take away your invisibility when you're jumping up. So just make your way down to the Devil Walker. Some of the new test guns here from the gunsmith. Alright, so I just come up here next to the Devil Walker, make sure I switch over to my better control so I don't lose my invisibility. And then I'm just going to crouch, go invisible, jump up and to the right of the walker. I'm going to wall breach or speeder breach into this doorway. Just keep pushing. Alright, we're through. And now that we're in, you just keep going straight, and on the left side over here, there's a blue wall. You're just going to jump through it. Alright. And then once you're inside this room, you can see we're out of the map here. Things get kind of weird with the layouts and what you can and can't see. So once you find this area, just kind of move to the left, jump up here, and keep going up the ramp. Up one more time. And then you'll see that long wall on the left there. We have to get to a loading screen so we can go down this left-hand edge of it. So what we're going to do is walk up to this wall until we hit the loading screen, and that'll change our map. There we go. Now we can see the edge. Just jump up and go between the first opening. And you'll have to pardon me for the delay here. I tried a couple different jumps with the Blade Dancer, so then switched to the Gunslinger and tried triple jump, and that didn't work. And then finally tried higher jump, and that worked. And I think any of them would have worked if I'd have noticed that you could jump up on that little beam on the left there. So the trick is jumping up on the beam on the left right there, and then jumping up to the top from there. So here I finally decided to go with higher jump. And by chance I happened to catch the ledge on my second or third attempt here. Yeah, there we go. So once you're up, you're just going to go right down the center towards the ship. You can use the Blade Dancer's better control or the Gunslinger's triple jump. And basically you're just going to jump for the top of the wall, and when you hit the top, you're going to jump again. It may take a couple tries, as you see here, but just keep kind of jumping towards that center area, and once you get to the peak, jump again. and it'll kind of, there's a false ceiling at the top. If you get it right, it'll get you through. There we go. So now we're up on top. Let's drop down, and now we're inside the Devil's Lair. But notice that because we did it on patrol, Spice's Prime is not here. And there's also a bridge at the end that we can cross. Side note, for anybody who didn't notice, you could go through these windows during the strike to gain protection if you need it. Just a fun little effect there. So let's go back out and let's follow this bridge, which isn't here during this strike. And once we cross the bridge here, we're going to go into a new DLC area called, or I guess Year 2 DLC, whatever you want to call it. It's called the Devil's Spire. And this is where we'll find our third ghost. So once you go through the vault door, just keep going right and go through this side door. And now that we're in the spire, it's just on the ceiling on the left over here where these beams are. It's on top of that box. So you just have to jump high enough and long enough to be able to grab the ghost while you're jumping next to the box, and you'll be able to obtain the third ghost fragment. There we go. So let's grab this guy, get our grimoire. Alright, for the 4th and 5th fragments, we will do the Cosmodrome mission called the Rulling House from the House of Wolves. As in the top right of your map here on Earth. Right there. So you'll want to start this mission, and the reason is it'll have the doors open that you need to get the next two ghosts. One's in the mine, and the other is in the King's Watch towards the end of the mission. So once you start the mission, it's going to spawn you in basically right at the grottos on the outside by the Forgotten Shore. And again, instead of going into the grottos, you're going to take a left and go into a little cave opening door that's down on the side that will take you to the mine and the first ghost. So you just come down here. This door is open now. And then you just follow this pathway down. There's some loops here, so you can get turned around a little bit, but basically just keep going down as far as you can. These lights will come on by themselves. Motion censored or something. So here I should have went left and down there. I ended up making a little extra loop. So just head down to the bottom. And this is an area I haven't been in yet. I'm not saying that you couldn't get in it before. But once you go in here, we just kind of explore for a minute just because it was new to us. So we're taking a look at the mine. So you can get into this part of the mine from this mission. But you cannot get into the Bunker War 4, which is connected to this. So, if you want to explore the area, see what there is in here. Not much really, but it's a new area to look at. And then when you come out, right where the door is, right at the bottom, if you turn to the right, there's a little ledge here you can jump up on, and back in the back corner is the dead ghost. Right there you'll see it. So let's go ahead and pick that guy up. As the last word for ghost. So now that we have done that one, the next one's in the King's Watch. So once you're done exploring this area, you'll just want to go back out and go through the grottos and into the King's Watch area from the House of Wolves mission, which is the mission that we started at the beginning of this. So you're basically following the mission path to the end. And once you get there, there's going to be an area above that has some windows that you'll jump up in that has the second dead ghost for this mission. That was added during patch 2.0. So again, there's the area for this ghost. And then let's just go ahead and get over to King's Watch. Bear with me here, I'm fast forwarding through it, but it'll take us a second here. Just turn left up here and go through the grottos. Definitely the quickest way to get there. And even though the mission's going and they have the servitors, you can just skip all this. The doors are open to the King's Watch. So you can just bypass all these guys. Go back up through the refinery. And then once you get out of the refinery, you're just going to come out and take a left. And that'll send you up into the King's Watch area. So we'll get on our speeder here, take a left. So now we're going up into the King's Watch. And from here, you're just going to want to, make your way to the next room. So just kill things as you're going along. And you're just going to go down, then back around to the left, and it'll be right there at the top. So yeah, right here, once we clear these guys out and go to the top steps, there's going to be windows at the top here. And inside those windows is where we'll find our 5th dead ghost that they've added with the patch 2.0. So you're just going to have to jump up, and none of us do a very good job here. You see the ghost there. Just jump up into the middle window, and then once you're up in the ledge, crouch. And that'll allow you to go through. There we go. And there's our 5th dead ghost. I had some friends, BigWoODoO, showing us the way in here in the game, so I'm waiting for him and Simply Faultless to get over here. They actually went back through the Forgotten Shores and Moth Yards and the starting room to get here, which is extremely long route. There's WoODoO. Let's see how he does. Oh, no. Another try. No. One more. No. What he didn't know at the time is I struggled at it too. There he goes. So yeah, now we're just going to wait for Simply Faultless to get over here. Still waiting. He must have took the really long route. What takes so long? Alright, so Faultless has made his way over here to King's Watch. And let's watch in amazement at his fails at getting in the window. There's one. Second try, no good. Third try, nope. Nope, that's not going to do it. Change your jump, yep. Almost. There we go. So yeah, there's your 5th ghost from the Taken King. And the last 3 will actually be found in Crota's End Raid. So we're going to go into that on easy mode and just show you guys where those are at. So the last 3 fragments are found in Crota's Inn, added with patch 2.0. You'll find the first 2 in the first abyss part. The first one is located at the 6th lamp. You'll hang a right and it's on the ledge. So once you guys get in here, you'll just make your way to the 6th lamp, hang a right and walk to the edge. And once you get to the edge, you'll see it kind of hanging over the edge of the map there where the boundary is. And you'll be able to pick that up, and then once you pick that one up, you'll just continue to the end of the abyss where you build the bridge. And once you cross the bridge, the last one will be, in the abyss part, will be on the farthest or the last post on the left before you cross into the light. So if you're doing this with friends, just make sure they don't cross into the light before everybody grabs the ghost. So this will be 5 and 6 coming up, 6 being the one at the top of the hill there. So once we get to the top of the hill, we're just going to hang a right and grab that first ghost in the raid. And you'll find it right down here over the ledge. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then we're just going to continue on until the end of the abyss where we're building the bridge, and get across the bridge to grab the next ghost. So now that we can cross the bridge, you're going to go all the way to the end just before the light. And on the far left, it'll be the last post. You can just barely see it if you're standing looking down towards it on the left-hand side. So just make your way down, make sure nobody crosses into the light to start the next stage. And right over there to the left, that's the right. So right over there to the left where the post is, we're kind of looking around to figure it out at this point. So right there you can see a post shining. At the corner of the wall. Post. Right there. So what you'll do is make your way up to the post. Just walk up until you're up against it. And from there you're going to just jump up and hold X as you're jumping. So that way you can collect the ghosts as you're jumping in the air. So just walk up to the post and jump. And there we go, we got it. And that's the second ghost in Crota's raid. So once everybody collects the ghost, you can just go ahead and cross over through the light. The final ghost and the 8th ghost for the patch 2.0 for the Taken King is actually in the Deathsinger's room to the left. So you'll have to make it to the Deathsinger, kill her, and then clear out all the ads in this left-hand area. And once you do that, you'll be able to find the ghost up on the wall. So let's just go ahead and take the Deathsinger down, get her out of the way and all the ads. Now that she's dead, just clear everything out. So that way nobody... And we are doing this on easy just so we can collect the ghosts. So if somebody does die, you can always pick them up. And just clear everybody out. Make your way to that far left room where the pillar is that goes up through. And some more guys spawn in here. Alright, so once everybody has everything cleared out, you just make your way over here to the left, and up there on the wall, on the wire, is the final dead ghost. So you just jump up, hold X, collect the final ghost, and there you have it. You have all 8 of the new ghosts released with patch 2.0 and the wall breach strategies to get into the hidden areas. And I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Hope it helps some people out. So please leave a like and a sub, and we will see you guys next time.